Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money
in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Scott Searway, your state senator, is working hard for you in Augusta. Born and raised here in Central Maine, he's proud to advocate for the community he grew up in and to work for a better Maine for all. A graduate of Lawrence High, Senator Searway would like to wish the boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Go Bulldogs! Paid for and authorized by Maine Prosperity PAC, P.O. Box 1, Augusta. Not paid for or authorized by any candidate or candidate committee.
Welcome into Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork for today's girls battle. Number 8 Nokomis taking on number 4 Lawrence. Nokomis comes in at 4-5 with a win over Lawrence earlier in the season, 56-52 back in mid-December. The Warriors are coming off a 68-42 blowout loss to number 1 Gardner, however, and 2 of their 4 wins were squeakers over number 11 Brewer, number 12 Camden. Talking to Coach Chesley before the game, he said really got to focus on their inside game as Nokomis is very young and they like to work the perimeter. They don't like to get inside. But we're going to go ahead and kick it over to the public address announcer, and I'll let him bring us the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lawrence High School's Folsom Gymnasium for this afternoon's contest between the Nokomis High School Warriors and your own Lawrence Bulldogs. The members Number 10, Maya Cooney. Number 12, Alexis Mayu. Number 20, Amanda King. Number 21, Cameron King. And number 22, Brianna Townsend. And now for the Bulldogs, head coach Greg Chesley. Number 2, Megan Curtis. Number 3, Savannah Weston. Number 24, Delaney Carr. Number 32, Ola Bouchard. And number 34, Sarah Polai. At this time, if you would all please stand and remove your hats as the members of the Maine Horn Guild honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Edition of our Star Spangled Banner, the Maine Horn Guild, led by D. Lauren Fields, the legendary D. Lauren Fields. If you cut him, he bleeds blue and gray. Your starting lineups for Nokomis, they come in at 4 and 5. Number 8 in Eastern Maine, Maya Cooney, a junior, Alexis Mayhew, a junior, Amanda King, a junior, Cameron King, a freshman, and Brianna Townsend, a freshman. That's Townsend, King, Mayhew, and Cooney. For Lawrence, they'll start Megan Curtis, Savannah Weston, Delaney Carr, Hope Bouchard, and Sarah Polai. Bouchard, Carr, Weston, and Curtis. Nokomis, one of the young, I think might be the youngest team in Eastern A. They have 5, 6 freshmen on the varsity roster, and they control the tip. Here's Cooney with it. She gets it over to Amanda King. Ball's tipped, it gets to Cooney. They get it down low for Cameron King. She goes cross court to Brianna Townsend. Back out to King. King goes baseline, cut off there by Bouchard. And Cooney tries to go baseline. She gets trapped. Kicks it out to Amanda King. She gets a seam down the lane. Left hand gets the roll. Nice move there by Amanda King. Full court pressure, 1-2-2 by Nokomis. Bouchard gets it over to Curtis. She gets trapped, and that's a 10-second violation. And Coach Chesley says, hey, we've got to have a little more sense of urgency there. Can't just be passing the ball back and forth. I want to thank one of our new sponsors, Jeans Market, now under new ownership, Amanda and Todd Dow. Jean's Markets, your quick stop for gas, lottery tickets, beer, wine, and food. Here's Cooney with it. Gets it to Mayu. Go cross court. Down the lane, left hand, up and in again, Amanda King. 4-0 Nokomis. Ball is tipped away, and it will remain Lawrence ball. Lawrence struggling a little bit with this pressure here. Weston has it, hands it to Curtis. Looks like a 2-3 zone here, really packing it in and not allowing Lawrence to get their inside game going. They get it to Weston, she gets baseline, kicks it over, Carr's open for three, no good. Poli hustling after the board, gets it, she's gonna get fouled. Talking to Coach Greg Chesley before the game, he talked about Sarah Poli averaging 14 rebounds a game this season. She's really worked hard on rebounding. Carr's open for three again, no good. Poli gets the rebound and loses the handle in traffic, and a tie-up. The possession arrow favors Lawrence. Curtis will trigger the inbounds. Gets it to Weston. Back to Curtis. She's open for three. Ring it up! Megan Curtis makes it 4-3, Nokomis. Cooney crosses over. Gets it left side to Amanda King. King gets it to Townsend. Back to King in the corner. Up top to Townsend. Townsend gets it in lane, tipped away, but it goes right back to Nokomis. Good work on defense by Delaney Carr. Townsend, Cooney gets loose in the lane, no good. Curtis comes down with the rebound. She gets it ahead to Bouchard. Get it in the middle for Poli. Weston. Right side Bouchard. Bounce pass in the middle to Poli, shots up. Partially blocked by Mayu. Nokomis on the run. Cameron King gets it out to Townsend. 4:54 to go first quarter. 4-3 Nokomis. Cooney with it. Hassled by Carr. Hands off to Townsend. Cross court they go to Amanda King. Get it down low. Up fake. No. We got a travel on Alexis Mayu. Nokomis takes the pressure off, surprisingly. Lawrence struggling with it. Here's Curtis. You get it in the middle. Poli left hand off the glass and in. Nokomis is going to have their hands full with Sarah Poli tonight. 5-4 Lawrence lead. Thrown away, almost thrown away. Nice play there by Townsend. You get it to Cooney. Bounce pass left side to Mayu. Back to Cooney in the lane. I'm sorry, it was Amanda King in the lane. She'll get fouled and go to the line for two. I want to thank our sponsor of all broadcasts, Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, now delivering within a 7-mile radius of downtown Fairfield. Call them today at 453-7822. Also, chance to win a $20 gift card to Sonny's. If you go to either our Facebook live stream or our YouTube live stream and type in "I love Sonny's Pizza," and we'll pick a winner later in the game. There's the pressure again. Lawrence struggles. They do get it across. And Curtis with it. Weston, up fake. Left hand in the lane. She's going to get fouled. Nice little fake there by Weston in the lane. It kind of froze the defender and gave her a chance to get that shot off. Weston hits the first foul shot. It's been a struggle this year, as Coach Chesley has talked about. Team has really struggled with foul shooting this year, but good start here so far. Second one good. Checking in for Nokomis is Allison Grozick, junior. And she'll replace Cameron King. Townsend walks it up, gets it to Grozick. She gets loose in the lane, kicks it out right side to Townsend. Back up top to King. They get it down low. Townsend trying to get some space, and the ball's tipped around, controlled by Nokomis. Lawrence leads 7-6, 3:03 to go first quarter. Left side, it's Amanda King. Gets it down low. Shot is up and no good by Mayu. And looked like Polai must have knocked that out of bounds. Get it down low again to Mayu. 3-ball on the way, ring it up. Maya Cooney puts Nokomis back in front, 9-7. It's our third lead change of the game. Curtis gets it ahead for Weston. He hands it off up top. Curtis wide open for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Carr. She gets in the lane, rejected by Grozick, and Nokomis comes away with it. Townsend crosses over, comes back up to reset the offense. Gets it right side to Townsend, Cooney, I'm sorry. Shot is up and good by Alexis Mayu. Nokomis on a 5-0 run to make it 11-7. They break the timeline. Bouchard gets trapped. Breaks the trap nicely. Gets it to Weston. Weston gets in the lane. Left hand off the glass. Oh, couldn't get it to go down. And she'll go to the line for 2. I'll tell you, when Savannah Weston puts the ball on the floor, she will not be denied. She drives with a purpose. She's 3 for 3 from the foul line so far. Tonight's game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, making the most delicious pizzas, sandwiches, and calzones since 1957. To order, call 453-7822. Check out all their delicious offerings by downloading Sonny's menu online at sonnys-pizza.com. Sonny's Pizza, fresh dough, better pizza. 1 of 2 for Weston. It's 11-8. Little jumper left side by Grozick, no good. Rebound comes down to Nokomis, no good. Weston hustles after the rebound. She's going to get fouled by Mayu. Don't forget, if you want a chance to win a $20 Sonny's gift card, all you got to do is go to our live feed on either YouTube or Facebook. Type in "I love Sonny's Pizza," and you have a chance to win. Throw in 99 cents, you got yourself a family meal deal. Just coming in for Lawrence is Victoria Dunphy, as well as Alyssa Bork. Get it to Bork in the corner, 11-8. 3-ball on the way, ring it up! Alyssa Bork comes right off the bench and ties the game. That's how you beat a zone. Start hitting some threes and make them come out of it. Here's King with it. Gets it out to Cooney, 31 seconds to go. Tied at 11. They clear out for Cooney. Nothing there. gets it in the lane for Townsend. Townsend throws up a wild shot, no good. And I think they're going to get Grozik for a push in the rebounding action. .15 to go, tied at 11. Bouchard gets it to Weston, 10 to go. Bork gets loose in the lane. Nice pass to Weston, and the ball is rejected. 3 seconds to go. Curtis open for three. Ring it up at the buzzer. Megan Curtis gives the Lady Bulldogs a 14-11 lead after one. Back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal, Brian Bork. Second quarter just underway. An exciting first quarter in the books. Stolen away by Hope Bouchard. Bouchard goes all the way down, off the glass, no good. Rebound Poli. And the ball is tipped away. Boy, well, you could see the referee put his hand halfway up there. It looked like he was going to call a foul on Cassidy Newhall in the ball game, but ball went out of bounds, so he decided against it. They get it into Dunphy. She gets it top of the key for Carr. Carr to Bouchard. Bouchard steps back, three, in and out. Rebound, Newhall. Boy, that one went halfway down.
I was ready to count it.
Yeah. We go right side to Cooney. Cooney gets in the lane, goes to Mayu, and she travels. Cameron King going to check back in for Coach Michelle Parody. 14-11 Lawrence, 7:12 to go in the half. This will complete a tough stretch for the Lady Bulldogs. 3-ball Carr, no good. As they took on number 1 Gardner earlier in the week, and then number 5 Erskine on Thursday night. Here's Cooney. Gets it over to Mayu. Pull-up jumper is no good by Cameron King. And the rebound comes down to Newhall. She gets it for a three for Cooney. No good. Cooney hustles after the rebound, but Poli is able to come away with it, and she'll draw the foul. Sarah Poli always seems to be around the offensive and defensive glass. Next foul will put the Lady Bulldogs in the bonus for the rest of the half. Here's Bouchard to Bork. Corner, Carr, wide open for three, no good. Poli with the offensive rebound. Goes up with the left hand, gets it to go! Hung on the rim for just a second. She'll go to the line, try to complete the conventional three-point play. That's the three-point play they had back in the day when I played. And she misses it. 5-point Lawrence lead, 16-11. Here's Amanda King with it. Gets it over to Cameron King. To Newhall. And they're going to get Dunphy, I think, with a foul. Just the second team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. They get it into Townsend. Townsend really hurt Lawrence in the win up in Nokomis. She had 17 to lead them. Here's King with it. King gets loose in the lane. No good. Rebound comes down to Newhall. Gives it back. Shot is up and good. Cameron King gets the hoop and the harm. I thought it was odd that Cassidy Newhall turned around. Didn't even think about going up with it. Just turned around and handed it off to Cameron King. But she was just streaking down the lane and put it up and in. And she gets the roll. 16-14. Lawrence lead by 2 again with the 1-2-2 zone pressure here. Bulldogs break it this time. Here's Curtis, who had a couple of threes in the first quarter. Weston with it. Bork's open for 3. No good. Long rebound comes down to Carr. She gets to Curtis, wide open. Ring it up! Megan Curtis, 3 for 3 from deep. And it's 19-14. Townsend with it. Gets it over to Amanda King. There's a push-off away from the ball on Cameron King. I'll tell you one thing. I would not want to play against Delaney Carr. She seems like a pest on defense. Lawrence with the ball and a 5-point lead, 4:47 to go in the half. Curtis gets to Bork. Weston with it. Right side, Carr, 3. She gets nailed, no call. Oh, late call. The official, I think he realized that he missed that one. It was a late call, but it's the right call. Carr will go to the line for 3. This one's good. Cooney looking to check back in. That is the 4th foul on Cameron King. That's huge. She's going to be sitting until the 4th quarter. And 2 for 3 for Delaney Carr. It's 21-14. Biggest lead of the night for Lawrence. Left side, it's Amanda King. It's tipped away by Curtis, but she gets it right back. You get it right side for Cooney. Cooney looks to go baseline. Cut off there by Weston. Throws it up and in! Oh, wow.
How did that fall in?
She just threw it up with a little backspin. I think it hit the corner of the backboard and just went in. Ooh, crazy.
Looked like one of my granny shots when I was a kid.
And she misses the foul shot. And the rebound is a tie-up, and the possession arrow favors the Lady Bulldogs. Next week, we got a light schedule next week. We'll be here Tuesday night as the Lawrence boys take on #1 undefeated Hamden. So you're going to want to definitely check that one out. They got a kid, Bryce Lausier, that is a stud. 3-ball for Curtis. Ring it up! Speaking of studs, 4 for 4 here in the first half for Megan Curtis from beyond the arc. On the drive, it's tipped away. by Amanda King is going to draw the foul on Curtis. Curtis thought she had all ball. Dunphy checks in, as well as Allison Gronk. Oh, I'm sorry, Grozick. Gronk, I see that. Thinking Gronk from the Patriots. 3:39 to go in the half, 24-16 Lawrence. Townsend with it. Gets it right side to King. Down low, shot is up but no good. Rebound comes down to Mayu. 3-ball, Townsend, no good. Ball tipped around, Curtis comes away with it. Megan Curtis gets it in the corner for Carr. She'll take a three, no good. Poli gets the long rebound. Bouchard will get it over to Curtis. Here's Carr. Poli hands off to Bouchard. Tells her to reset the offense. Curtis open for three. Ring it up! Megan Curtis having herself a ball game. And Coach Parody wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 27-16 Lawrence. Back after this. Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. High above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork. And we're witnessing a sniper show from Megan Curtis here in the first half. 5 for 5 from beyond the arc. 15 points. Gonna have to ice that shoulder after the game. Woo.
She's red hot. Keep it up, Megan.
2:48 to go, 27-16. Lawrence with an 11-point lead. It was back and forth in the first quarter. Lawrence led 14-11 on a buzzer beater three by Curtis. There's a 5-second violation as Dunphy, in-your-face defense, causes the turnover. Bouchard gets to Dunphy. Dunphy goes in the corner for Bouchard. Back up top, Curtis. Carr has it. Carr drives the lane. Poli will take the little jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Townsend. They get it ahead for Amanda King. King tries to get in the lanes, tipped away to Delaney Carr. That's one thing Lawrence has done well all year is interior defense. Hedge and recover by other defenders. 1:50 to go in the half. 11-point Lawrence lead. Curtis open for three. Ring it up! Showtime in Fairfield. 6 for 6. They go left side for Cooney. 30-16. 14-point Lawrence lead. Right side, it goes to Mayu, tries to get the baseline. It's tipped away by Bouchard. Nice play. He's able to save it inbounds to Dunphy. Dunphy looks to push. Gets it ahead to Poli. Poli, cross court. Carr wants to join the hit parade. Ring it up. Delaney Carr finally hits one, and it's 33-16. And they're going to get Carr for a foul. Megan Curtis leads Nokomis 18-16. Lawrence has 8 threes in the first half here. Carr will check out with her second foul and get it in to Amanda King. Cooney with it. 47 seconds to go in the half. They look down low. They feed it down low to Mayu. Mayu, oh, nice move up and under. Able to get that shot away. 33-18. Curtis gets it in the middle for Poli. Nice job breaking the press. Bork wide open for three. Bring it up! (36-18). Townsend gets loose down the lane. High off the glass, no good. Poli comes away with the rebound with 7 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Said get it to Curtis, coach says. In the corner, Bork open at the buzzer! Oh! Just missed it. That's the end of the first half with the Lawrence girls leading 36-18. Back to Folsom Gymnasium after this.
Scott Searway, your state senator, is working hard for you in Augusta. Born and raised here in Central Maine, he's proud to advocate for the community he grew up in and to work for a better Maine for all. A graduate of Lawrence High, Senator Searway would like to wish the boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Go Bulldogs! Paid for and authorized by Maine Prosperity PAC, P.O. Box 1, Augusta. Not paid for or authorized by any candidate or candidate committee.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. All of our high school basketball games brought to you by Sonny's Pizza. Main Street in Fairfield now delivering within a 7-mile radius of downtown Fairfield. Call them today at 453-7822. Again, as a reminder, go to our Facebook live feed or YouTube live feed. Type in I Love Sonny's Pizza for a chance to win a $20 gift card. And Brian will pick that winner later in the ball game. Out-of-town scoreboard, the Lawrence boys are trailing Nokomis 1-9 Nokomis, 33-28. So I'm sure Coach Pellerin has some choice words for the boys team in the locker room right now, getting them fired up. But this game has been a Megan Curtis shooting clinic. Curtis is 6 for 6 from beyond the arc. If you're just joining us, you missed one heck of a clinic in the first half. She wasn't even close. I mean, everything was just splash down city. She's got 18 in the first half. Alyssa Bork was 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. She's got 6 at the half. Delaney Carr joined the hit parade with a 3 late as well. She's got 5. And Savannah Weston has 3 of 4 from the line for 3 points. Lawrence led 14-11 at the end of the first quarter on a buzzer-beating 3 by Curtis. And they opened up a 36-18 lead with a 22-7 second quarter. That's the other issue for Nokomis is Cameron King, who's actually going to start the second half with 4 fouls. She drives the lane, puts up the shot, and it's tipped by Poli. And Lawrence will get the ball back, leading by 18. Bouchard gets to Curtis. Curtis gets loose in the lane. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Megan Curtis almost didn't know what to do there inside the 3-point arc. Misses the first one. It's another tough stretch for the Lawrence girls. I say that every week because anybody can beat anybody in this Eastern Maine Class A. As they take on Hamden, number 2 Hamden. And they also have number, let's see, I got that written down somewhere here. They take on number 2 Hamden, number 3 Messalonsky, and number 9 Skowhegan in the next 3 games. Nokomis with the ball, trailing by 19. Stolen away by Lawrence. Poli gets to the corner for Curtis. She loops it down low to a wide open Weston who travels. She didn't know what to do. She didn't have any defenders around her. And Coach Chesley's got his head in his hands going, what are you doing? Wide open. All she had to do was turn around, put it off the glass.
It's like deer in the headlight.
Yeah.
Didn't know what to do.
Here's Nokomis trying to cut into the 19-point lead. Townsend gets a 3 off. No good. Poli again with the rebound. Curtis will walk it up. Gets to Bouchard, who's open for 3. Air ball. And stolen away by Curtis. Gets it ahead to Poli. Poli gets loose on the baseline, misses the shot, but she'll get fouled by Alexis Mayu. Let's see if Coach Chesley's free throw woes continue. Poli hits. One thing he said the other night about Sarah Poli is that if she makes the first one, she's usually pretty good shape. She missed the first one, but she buries these 2. 21-point Lawrence lead, 39-18. Here's King with it. King gets loose down the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Curtis. Curtis gets it head to Carr, up fake, pull up jumper, no good. Poli with the rebound. I think they're going to get her for the foul. Just her first foul. as Cassidy Newhall checks in. Coach Parody has got a great future ahead for the Lady Warriors. Got 6 freshmen on this team and 4 of them that really contribute. Here's King with it. Gets it right side. I'm sorry, King with it now. Gets it down the lane to Townsend. Beautifully kissed off the glass for 2. Full court pressure here by the Warriors. Lawrence struggled with this in the first half, and Coach Chesley wants to take a timeout. It's interesting. The second half started the same way the first half started, as Nokomis scored the first hoop, put the pressure on, and Curtis and Hope Bouchard just were passing the ball back and forth, weren't able to really get to the timeline. And Coach Chesley says, we're going to talk about this before it happens again. Curtis will trigger the inbounds. 5:54 to go third quarter. 19-point Lady Bulldog lead. Bouchard gets it right side to Carr. 2-3 zone employed by the Warriors. Weston gets it. Oh, tried to get it in the corner. It was a wild pass. It wasn't even near Curtis. Goes out of bounds. She was wide open for 3. Here's Cameron King with it. Stolen away by Carr. Carr all the way down, off the glass and in. 41-20, Lawrence, 21-point lead. Townsend gets it to Cameron King. Goes in the corner for Townsend. 3-ball, ring it up. Brianna Townsend cuts it to an 18-point lead. Again, full court pressure here. And it's tipped away, stolen by Nokomis. Townsend travels. Oh, you just get a little momentum, and that happens. Curtis will walk it up. 4:43 to go in the third quarter. Gets it to Carr. Carr dribbles behind the three-point line. Ring it up. Delaney Carr hits the 10th Lawrence 3 to make it 44-23. Here's Amanda King, pulls it back out to reset. Get it to Newhall. Townsend down the lane. Townsend draws the foul. Nice looking freshman here, Brianna Townsend. Really can score off the dribble, can score the 3. Hits the first one as Dunphy, Hume, and Melissa Bork check in. Second one gets the roll. Bork gets to Dunphy. Back to Bork. In the corner, wide open Carr, right on the line, in and out. Rebound controlled by Cooney. Pushes it ahead for Townsend. Townsend pulls it back out, doesn't have the numbers. Smart play there. Sue Haley Fernandez in the ball game. Gets the ball, passes it. And I think they're going to get either Carr or Weston for a foul. Can't believe I got that name right. Newhall will trigger the inbounds. Gets it to Cooney. To Hernandez. Or Fernandez, I should say. 3-ball, ring it up. Cameron King makes it 44-28. Get it in the middle for Weston's tipped away. They're going to get a foul, I believe, on Fernandez. Amanda King's going to check back in. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That is on Cameron King. That's her 5th foul. I guess when you're down 18 at the half, you got to get your best player in there. Bork splits the defense. No good. And rebound comes down to Cooney. Cooney. Townsend travels. Carr's going to get a breather as Dunphy comes in. Curtis. 2:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Lawrence leads by 16. They get it to Bork. Hume with it. Hume will take a 3. Ring it up! Can anybody miss today? They get it to Cooney, and she travels. Good defensive play there by Victoria Dunphy. Was able to step in front and kind of force the decision for Cooney. And it was either an offensive foul or it was a travel. Curtis walks it up. Beats the defender. Goes down the lane, gets it tipped away. And it's going to stay Lawrence ball. Curtis triggers the inbounds, gets it to Bork. Bork crosses over. Nice pass to Polai. Shots up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Townsend. Travels. Oh, that is just a mental error there by Townsend. You know, she would tell you that. Got a little nervous with Bork coming up behind her, and everybody was screaming. Kind of lost track of how many steps she had taken. Curtis open for 3. Oh, she finally misses one. Polai hustles after the rebound. Bork with it. They get it down low. Polai off the glass. But she's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. I want to thank our other sponsors: Waterville Tire, Hometown Veterinary Care, Maine Athletic Fundraising, Heward's Martial Arts, Kennebec Valley Community College, Davis Vinyl Design, Doug's Garage in Benton, Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Senator Scott Searway, Uncle Dean's Natural Market, and Patterson's Logging and Firewood. Polai hits them both. (48-28), 20-point Lawrence lead. Townsend gets it over to Cooney. Cooney back to Townsend. Townsend off the glass, no good, but she's going to go to the line for 2. (11 threes for the Lady Bulldogs in the ball game. Townsend hits. Second one good. Tough 3-game stretch coming up for the Lady Bulldogs as they have Hamden, Messalonsky, and Skowhegan. Messalonsky really is a different team from the one that Lawrence beat earlier in the season. Here's Bork down the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound Polai. And she's going to get fouled on the floor. Nice drive there by Alyssa Bork, just couldn't finish. 59 seconds left. in the quarter. Timeout. Coach Chesley will keep it right here. Tonight's game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, home of the family meal deal, which includes a large 15-inch one-topping pizza, cheesy breadsticks, and a 2-liter soda for only $20.99. For more info, go to sonny's-pizza.com. Sonny's Pizza, fresh dough, better pizza. I also want to thank one of our new sponsors, Jean's Market, which is now under new ownership, Amanda and Todd Dow. Jean's Market is your quick stop for gas, lottery tickets, beer, wine, and food. Stop over and say hi to Amanda and Todd. Bounce pass kind of forced there by Curtis. It's tipped out of bounds. Nice job there by Cooney. Curtis will trigger the inbounds. Referee checking to make sure that Cooney's okay. Curtis gets it into Poli. Back to Curtis. Wide open for three. Oh, missed it. I thought that one was going down too. They get it ahead for Townsend. 46 seconds to go in the third quarter. Fernandez with it. Right side Cooney. 36 to go. Cooney gets loose in the lane. Left hand. Can't get it to drop. And Poli rips away the board. And Sarah Poli showing you why she is averaging 14 boards a game. She is very active on the glass, both offensively and defensively. The second person fouls out, Alexis Mayu for Nokomis. .23 to go, 18-point Lawrence lead. Curtis gets loose in the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Poli dives on the floor after it. And they call her for a travel? I didn't even know she had possession. .10 to go. Nokomis will have a chance at the last shot. Here's Townsend with it. They get it left side to Fernandez. Top of the key, Cooney. And she's going to get fouled. Just the 5th team foul on Lawrence. The next foul on Nokomis will put Lawrence in the bonus for the remainder of the game. 2.8 to go. It's got to be catch and shoot. Long shot is no good by Cassidy Newhall. The end of the third quarter, Lawrence leads 48-30. Back to Folsom Gymnasium after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside. In the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center, Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork as the fourth quarter starts with a Lawrence 48-30 lead. Carr with it. In the corner, Curtis. 3-ball, no good. She's cooled off significantly since her 6-for-6 start in the first half. Nice drive down the lane for Cooney, off the glass and in. Lawrence has led by as much as 21 in this ball game. 16-point lead now. They get it to Weston. Curtis, open again. She'll take the three, ring it up. Just as I said, she started to cool off. She said, I don't know, you don't know what you're talking about. Here's another three in your face. 51-32. Cooney gets loose down the lane, no good. Good recovery defense there by Weston. And Lawrence has the ball. Bounce pass in the middle for Weston. Splits the defenders, gets it to go. And the foul. And she gets the roll. Savannah Weston having a heck of a game from the foul line tonight. 4 for 5. Coach Chesley said she has struggled all year. 54-32, Lawrence with a 22-point lead. Shot is off the glass, but it's an offensive foul. Nice job by Curtis stepping in, and that's going to be on Townsend. Well, Lawrence on a 6-0 run here since Nokomis cut the lead to 16. 6:37 to go in the ball game. They lead by 22. Bouchard with it. Bouchard open for three. No good. Rebound. Going to be a foul on Danielle Eldridge in the ball game. Here's Townsend with it. It's it right side to Amanda King. And they're going to get a foul on someone from Nokomis. And the fans and coaches can't believe it. It's going to be on Cassidy Newhall. That's her third. Here's Bouchard with it. Carr gets loose down the lane. Carr puts it up and in. No help defense there. Just too easy. I'm sure Coach Parody is not like that. Townsend gets to King. Corner, Fernandez, three ball, ring it up. 56-35, 21-point Lawrence lead. Curtis gains the timeline. Hands it off to Weston. Weston hands off to Eldridge. Eldridge with a runner off the glass. Can't get it to go. But the rebound comes down to Amanda King. Get it to Fernandez, who takes 8 steps, but they don't call the travel, but nice job by Townsend to follow up the rebound. And Curtis throws it away. Coach Parody wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 56-37 Lawrence. Back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle D.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork. Townsend splits the defenders, and we'll go to the line for two. We have a winner for our Sonny's Pizza gift card. Melanie Pellerin is the winner. She loves Sonny's Pizza. And all she has to do is send an email to Brian, epicview@yahoo.com. That's epicvue @yahoo.com. As Townsend hits one of two. And Brian will send you that gift card. Thank you, Melanie. Lawrence breaks the pressure. Curtis with it. 18-point lead, 5 minutes to go in the game. Lady Bulldogs blew it open in the second quarter, and they haven't looked back. Here's Mackenzie Neto in the game. She gets it on the baseline for Curtis for two. It's the first regular field goal that Curtis has in the game. Cooney with it. Cooney goes left hand, goes behind her back, kicks it back out to Amanda King. King sees the seam, loses the handle, gets it back, tries to throw up a shot, and looked like it was blocked by Poli, but they're going to get a foul. And King will be at the line for two. First one no good as Emily Haggerty checks in. And Curtis going to get a big round of applause after she put on a show today. 7 threes. And I think she only missed 2, so she's like 7 for 9. Both shots missed by King, but Nokomis gets the rebound. Townsend, jab step, gets it back. Cooney will take a 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Mackenzie Neto. Neto hands off to Bouchard. Bouchard gets in the lane, kicks it to Poli. Over to Neto. Neto looks baseline. Nice bounce pass to Haggerty, up and in. And the foul. I'm sorry, it's Eva Brisk that made the shot. Great job by Mackenzie Neto to draw the defender to her. And then a nice little bounce pass to Brisk. And she gets the roll. 61-38. Lawrence leading by 23. Here's Cooney with it. Cooney gets it right side for King. Looking down low, gets it there, back to her. Little jumper, no good. Rebound, Townsend. Townsend will take the 3, bring it up. Brianna Townsend makes it a 61-41, 20-point Lawrence lead. Bouchard hands off to Polak. Over to Haggerty. Back to Bouchard. Coach Chesley wants to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here.
We have an update.
All right.
It's tied 38-38 after 3.
Oh, Lawrence coming back. They really can't go up there and lose to that team. I don't know if you remember them earlier in the season. Very, very young, very small. Nokomis team. I'd be very surprised if they weren't able to pull out a win. Here it's been all Lawrence since a very nip and tuck first quarter. Lawrence, they went back and forth. There were 4 lead changes in the first quarter. Lawrence took the lead for good on a buzzer-beating 3 by Megan Curtis. And then they opened it up in the second quarter for an 18-point lead at the half, and it's never been as close as other than 16, I believe, here in the third quarter. Allie Nickerson in the ball game. They get it down low to Brisk. Up and in. Here's Fernandez with it. Townsend. Townsend gets loose. Tipped away, but controlled by Nokomis. King in the lane. Gets it out to Fernandez just inside the arc. No good. Rebound, Brisk. Nice job by Eva Brisk of boxing out Newhall. And she's going to go to the line for 2. Now Lawrence will be in the double bonus the remainder of the game. 2:40 to go. 63-41 Lawrence. Checking in for Lawrence, Lizzie Dumont. And Allison Grozick comes in for Nokomis. Second one's good. 64-41. Cooney loses the handle, and there's a tie-up on the floor. And Dumont comes away with it. She gets it back from Haggerty, goes baseline, passes to Brisk, no good. Rebound comes down to Cooney. Townsend looking to drive, nothing there. Double teamed. And they're going to get Brisk for a foul. Townsend will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Tonight's game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, home of the family mega meal deal, which includes a large 15-inch one-topping pizza, 2 large ham Italians, choice of appetizer, and a 2-liter of soda for only $30.99. For more info, go to sonny's-pizza.com. Sonny's Pizza, fresh dough.
We have a final for the boys game.
Oh.
Lawrence won 48-44.
48-44, good. Full court pressure here by Nokomis. And Lawrence almost breaks it. It's stolen away. Fernandez with it. And they get it to King. In the corner, Townsend on the drive off the glass. And she couldn't get it to go down. But she'll go to the line for 2 as Brisk tried to step in and drew some contact. This will be the 9th and 10th foul shots for Townsend. But now she's 7 for 9. Make it 8 for 10. Lawrence breaks the timeline. 3 ball on the way, in and out. Rebound comes down to Nickerson, up and in.
It was Allie Higgins.
Just missed that one. I'm sorry, what was that, guy?
The basket was made by Allie Higgins.
Allie Higgins?
Higgins.
Yeah, they need to fix their roster then, so I had Nickerson. Down the baseline, shot is blocked. Nokomis with it, trailing by 20, 1:05 to go in the game. 3 ball on the way by Fernandez, no good. Rebound comes down to Nokomis, up and in. Allison Grozick. Dumont gets it to Higgins. Back to Dumont. Right side it goes to Neto. Shots up, no good. Rebound comes down to Fernandez. And stolen away by Higgins. Coach Chesley just wanted to get a timeout so he could get his subs in. Brian, do you know who number 20 is? I don't have a name for that person.
Number 20 is Allie Nickerson.
Oh, they must have switched jerseys. 3 ball on the way by Brisk, no good. Rebound comes down to Haggerty. She misses. And Townsend has it. Townsend gets it right side. Alone down the lane. King misses the bunny. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Lawrence. Haggerty with it. Gets it tipped away, but gets it back, and that's the end of the ball game. Your final score here from Lawrence. The Lady Bulldogs win it 66-48. Back to wrap it up after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. High above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork. Lawrence with a big 66-48 win. It started out nip and tuck, back and forth in the first quarter. They had 3 lead changes before Lawrence took the lead for good on a buzzer beater 3 by Megan Curtis, and that was going to be a sign of things to come in the second quarter as Megan Curtis put on a show in the first half. She was 6 for 6 from beyond the arc and she finished with 24 points for the Lady Bulldogs. They had 1, 2, 7 is 9, 10, 11, 12. They had 12 threes in the ball game for Lawrence. Quite a show by the Lady Bulldogs. Nokomis has a lot to look forward to in the future. They have a lot of freshmen, including Brianna Townsend, who had 19 points in the ball game to lead the Nokomis Lady Warriors. Don't forget to join us back here on Tuesday as the Lawrence boys, who were able to squeak out a win over Nokomis today, 48-44, will come back home to face number 1 undefeated Hamden. And Bryce Lozier, who is averaging over 28 points a game for the Hamden boys. So it should be quite a game, and really a huge game for Lawrence for heel point wise, as they will come into the game either 6th or 7th, depending on how many points they get for the win today. Again, your final score here from Folsom Gymnasium: Lawrence 66, Nokomis 48. For Brian Bork, I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great night, everybody.